Yo, what's going on my friends? Vitality here, and welcome to the start of my solo nomadic adventure. I'm running a fresh start on official ARK PvP, and I'm doing it completely solo from scratch. Now with any solo ARK adventure, it is going to be a little bit of a grind, especially in the early game. And of course guys, I'm going to do my very best to include as much of that early game footage in this video. It is 2x rates, so please bear with me if things are a little bit slow in this early game stage, but of course guys, you know how ARK is. A beautiful come up could be around the corner at any given moment. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. The first thing we'll be doing is of course getting a kit together, smacking some trees, crafting some cloth armor. We are truly living the bum life for a little bit. But I'm hoping we'll make some good progress today, and yeah, we'll see where we end up. All my socials will be on the screen. If you guys wouldn't mind following my Instagram, clicking subscribe on YouTube, and hitting the like button, that would be greatly appreciated. All that's left for you guys to do is to sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy today's video. Normally guys, I would be looking for somebody to PvP with to get myself a bit of a kit, you know, someone in hide or someone in flak, but unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to find anyone to give myself that kind of come up. I am playing on official small tribes, so there are a lot of people playing on the maps, they're just so spread out. I'm also playing on an Oceania server because I do live in Australia and the ping is just so much nicer over here. So the chances of us running into someone in the early game is really low, like really fucking low. But as always guys, I will be keeping an eye out and I will not shy away from a PvP fight if one presents itself. I think I am going to have to grind up my own starter kit though, which is a little bit annoying. Heaven forbid I play the game the way it was intended to be played. I've actually found myself a horse here guys that I am considering taming. I've got like 16 carrots, so we might give it a go. Oh, I messed it up though. Oh, I messed it up again. Alright, we're on the horse's back. Hopefully we can tame this. It would be so good for the early game. There's a little bit of rain going on in the background here as well. Bit of ambient noise. Hope you guys are enjoying the chill solo video on official rates. I'm really curious to know just how much progress we're going to make today. I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's by just keeping on playing. It's been a long time since I have played small tribes, so I'm not really sure what the state of it is. I don't think I'll be finding too many raids, but if we can find 1 or 2 bases, I wouldn't complain about that. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. The horse has been tamed though. Level 73, we had just enough carrots for it, so yeah. It's a pretty big step forward in terms of progress. I'm going to kill these sheep as well, get myself a little bit of hide. And of course we need that mutton from it as well. We really did not get a lot of hide from that. We got like, oh no, we've got over 200 now, which is not a bad amount. I am going to put the mutton in the horse as well, just to extend its spoil timer. And I mean, if we find a high level PT, we're pretty much ready to go and tame it. It's never a good idea to hit this stuff with a stone pick. The chances of getting crystal out of here is like below 0. But I'm praying, I have belief. Give me a little bit of crystal, even just a little bit, like 5. 5 crystal will do. My god man, I'm getting actually rinsed. Yes! We got 5 crystal, hell yeah. Okay, I can almost make a spyglass. Damn, there we go, spyglass. Moving up in the world. 140 PT! Hell yeah. Am I going to be able to knock this out with the horse? I might have to actually make some trank arrows. I was going to clobber it in the back of the head, but I feel like it might need something a little stronger. We can make 6 narcotics, which should be more than enough. I just need to keep an eye on it because it kind of is flying away. But this seems like a pretty safe area to knock it out. Lots of herbivores around here. very curious to see the stats here. Nothing's really jumping out to me that is quite high HP though. 1300. Not a bad amount of HP at all. I like the idea of crafting a few narcotics just while we've got a mortar and pestle set up. And we've got the horse to farm narco berries. Not sure how long this guy's going to live for, but probably not very long. I have got together everything I need to make a PT saddle, so I'll craft that as well. Things are going swimmingly though. They are going swimmingly. Oh, that does not look good. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Acrothansosaurus? Oh, this is not good. Please do not go after my PT. Please do not go after my... No! You want me? You want me? How much damage does this thing do? I hope not a lot. Bruh, my PT is cooked. My PT is so cooked. No! 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 Oh my god, man. Oh my god, what is this game, man? I actually hate this game, oh my god. Well, back to looking for a good PT. 145. I guess I could try and tame this, but there's a bloody scary looking dino over there. I mean, I'll give it a go. I cannot believe my luck, man. Like, literally a slither of a percent of taming away, and we would have been okay. I mean, damn, this PT's got a decent amount of health though. 1700 before it's even tamed. Alright, I'll take that. I just need to go and find some more modern for it. Alright, PT number 2 has almost tamed. Genuinely cannot believe the shenanigans I've been put through already today. Alright, it's up. Insane amount of HP. 2k HP off rip. Pretty poor stamina, but okay weight. It's not bad, it's really not bad. I mean, it just needs to get us around, really. I guess what I'm going to try and do now is look for a raid target. I feel like the chances of me finding anything on this map in particular are like below 0. But I feel like I do need to check, don't I? I can always transfer over to a more populated map if I don't find anything. But it would be good to keep a keen eye out. We'll spend a couple of hours just sort of looking around. And I'll let you guys know if I come across anything. Holy moly. Look, the chances of me finding something with spam like this, with a tribe like this, are pretty low. I do not like my chances. I mean, I'm definitely still gonna look, but yeah. That's a fairly sizable base. Oi lads, I'm excited as hell. You're not gonna believe what I've found. Holy. Oh, whoops. Passive. I low-key think I may have found a starter base that I could potentially raid. It's an underwater base. I mean, it kind of like the entrance is underwater. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I cannot believe with like an alpha tribe so big on this server that there are still bases like this around here. Look, this is definitely a raid target. From what I can tell, quite a few autos, which does sort of complicate things, but there is a cryo fridge, there's like refrigerators, air conditioners, there's a vault back there as well. Seeing as I am in cloth armor right now, it does make it kind of difficult. But look, there is no chance in hell I pass up this raid target. Absolutely no chance in hell. I'm just trying to figure out how I would raid this. We honestly might have to tame turtles to soak the space. Just because I don't think I can run it, even if I got some like decent flak. I mean, we'd have to go through water, which would be really annoying. I mean, yeah, look guys, we're gonna have to tame some decent turtles, maybe even some stegos, but it feels good to have found a raid target. Holy. I'm just gonna put a waypoint down because I feel like it's very likely that I do potentially lose this base when I leave it. Auto turret raid, let's make it red. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, nice. Honestly, did not expect to find anything like that, guys, but I'm pretty happy that I did. I'm gonna keep searching because I'm sort of looking for a base that's a little bit easier to raid. Maybe like a stone base or something like that. And I'll let you guys know if I find anything, of course. SA gang definitely have a chokehold on this map. These guys definitely run the server, which is why I'm so surprised to find a smaller base like that. I need to be really careful where I fly because they've got turrets set up everywhere. No way, man. I've just found a turtle saddle out of a drop. That's actually insane. I cannot believe I pulled a 40 armor turtle saddle out of a drop. Oh my god, man. The universe just wants me to do well today. I'm also at these hobbit holes on the Valguero map, and I think maybe we might have something here. There's a couple of tames outside of this one. Stone wall as well, which is what I like to see. Farmer's Haven. He's got an Anki, Parasaur. Wonder if we can see what's inside of here. Oh, we can. Not a lot though. Not a lot. I mean, there's a turned on refining forge and 4 storage boxes. I feel like that means this guy could be online. For whatever reason, unfortunately, I can't like check the offline timer. But I do want to raid this. I think I'm honestly going to farm up some grenades and we're going to get into this base. And we're just going to see what this guy has because, you know, it's pretty cheap to raid this. This guy's got an Anki. Yeah, I guess you never know what's in those boxes, do you? You never really know. Yellow drop with a ring. What are we gonna get? Let's see. I reckon it might be a little bit fat. Ooh, okay, okay. Look. A lot of mid, but I will take the elevator platforms. Our PT is starting to get a little bit heavy. I have just kind of been gathering all the resources together that I'm gonna need for grenades. And we're not too far away. I just need a little bit of metal. I'm back over at my horse and somehow it has still survived. And I think it's time we finally get some metal tools going and craft up those grenades. So I'm just putting down a refining forge next to some metal rocks. We really don't need that much metal to raid that hobbit hole. I think we only need like 2 or 3 grenades and we've got the gunpowder and charcoal to do that. Genuinely cannot believe we managed to get a carby saddle out of a drop. Especially since we've got that base that we want to raid in our sights. Honestly, my luck is just incredible these days. Alright guys, production is well underway for some grenades. I think I can make a metal hatchet as well. I already have one. Yeah, nice. So I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need here. We can make 1. I think I only need like 3 grenades in total, but I might make 4 just in case it's not enough. Because I'd hate to have to fly back here. We're quite far away from the hobbit holes, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm not really expecting this base to have a whole lot. Like, there's just 1 refining forge in there and a couple of storage boxes. But if there's a bit of charcoal and metal, I'll happily take that. I do also have to be a little bit wary that he might be online. Just because that refining forge was running when I last checked the base. So we will see. We will see. I'm just going to put my horse in this little corner. And yeah, we should be pretty much all set to go. 5 grenades. Should be enough for 1 stone door, I'd imagine. Yeah, I hope it's fat. I hope it's fat. We got a long fly ahead of us. Alright guys, I am approaching the hobbit holes. I've always wanted to build in them, but unfortunately they are pretty bad base locations when it comes to PvP. I don't think this guy's made any changes to his base. I can't really tell if he's come back online or what the go is really. The refining forge still has power. I think at the very least we will get a decent amount of charcoal out of this. Just hoping for that little bit of extra metal as well. But yeah, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure this is cave damage. So we might end up saving some grenades. Oh yeah, we only needed 1. That's crazy. I'm gonna lead this Anki away a little bit and then we'll fly straight in. I'm very, very curious. Very curious indeed. Let's check it out. Refining forge first. Decent amount of charcoal. 62 metal. Empty. Empty. Ooh, hold up. A lot of flint, a lot of stone. Flippers. I'll take that. A recipe. Capo saddle, Bassi saddle. Maybe that could come in handy. Some food here too. Okay, okay. Look, I'll take the raw resources. I definitely will. And I'm definitely gonna take this charcoal. It's probably about that time that I go and tame myself an RG. I mean, we've got all the stuff here to make a saddle, so it will be a pretty easy job to get done. Can I take this charcoal with me? I think I can. Yeah, alright. Let's get this back to our horse, and then I'll come back, grab the metal, and we'll go and tame ourselves a high-level RG. Damn, I've just opened this purple drop, and it's given me, like, a crazy amount of loot. Got myself an antidote, poison grenade, bit of metal. I'm gonna take that. It's gonna feel so good getting rid of this swamp fever. Holy. Unfortunately, I am a bit too heavy now though. I think I found a 140 RG, so I'm just building the trap for it at the moment. It's a pretty simple trap design. I've been using it for a really long time. I don't even know who came up with it originally. I think it might have been like Captain Fat Dog or something. But it is super effective. That's a suspiciously non-wild looking PT. Yeah, there's a 140 RG here. Be great if I could get it to follow me. Oh, alright, come on mate. Come on. Hey. It's trapped. You love to see it. Now, I hope I've got enough trank arrows here, because I really don't feel like I do. But we'll give it a shot, knocking it out. If we run out of arrows, I guess we can always get in there with a club. Saji's getting a little bit bloody. Just a little bit. I've only got 8 arrows left as well. Hey, it's down. Thank God. It's a little bit too close for comfort. Yeah, look, the stats look pretty good on that. It is just a bulk standard 140 RG. I think I am going to grab some mutton for this because we're not too far away from the sheep spawns. And yeah, I just got to hope nothing random attacks it, but I think we should be okay. I've got a bit of mutton here. I don't think it's going to be enough though, unfortunately. It's really annoying playing on 2x rates. I've got to say it, like, my progress has just been so slow. But you know, I'm hoping if we do raid that underwater base, we should hopefully hit a little bit of a snowball. I think once I tame this RG, my absolute next priority will be to focus on raiding that base. An auto turret base is so rare on official, and I really don't want anyone else to like swoop in and take that raid from me. Even though there are quite a few auto turrets on that base as well, I have a good feeling I can do it. I have a really good feeling I can raid it. Especially now that we've got a decent turtle saddle. I honestly feel like anything's possible. Alright guys, our RG is in fact awake. Came out with really decent stats. I mean, it is over level 200, so it is what you would expect. I'm going to bring it over to my horse, and honestly guys, I'm going to start setting up a little bit of a starter base. Now guys, in terms of setting up a starter base, I actually have a very peculiar idea that I want to try out, and it's not something I've tried before, so it's going to be very interesting to see if my idea actually works out. What I want to try and do is put a wooden cart on the back of my horse, and then build a base, basically just like on the back of a horse. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but basically, in ARK Survival Ascended, there are wooden carts that you can actually craft. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong, clearly. Yeah, here we go. Platform cart. There are wooden carts that you can craft, and you can attach them to creatures like horses and actually build on them, which is kind of crazy. They're also pretty cheap, which is why I'm thinking this is probably the best way to set up a base in the early game. Just need a little bit of wood and a little bit of paste, but we can definitely afford that. Alright guys, the wooden cart has been made. Now, I am very interested to see if I can actually pick up my horse with my RG whilst the wooden cart is attached to it. I don't have a good feeling that I'll be able to. Oh, I think I need to make a saddle for this Equus actually. Are they expensive? Not really, just a bit of hide. So, if we attach the cart, as you guys can see, it's a decent little spot to build a base on. It's honestly not too small. It's a little bit glitchy, which I'm not looking forward to, but thankfully this is an Oceania server and I live in Australia, so there's never really been a better time to build on the back of one of these things. And yeah, they're pretty cool. Can do some skids with it, you know what I'm saying, do some donuts, build a pretty good base back there, I reckon. I think that might be my best bet. I don't think I can pick the horse up though while there's a platform cart attached to it. I feel like Wildcard have fixed this. I know you used to be able to do it, but yeah, I don't think you can do it anymore, unfortunately. Which does kind of suck. It would have been super OP just being able to carry my platform cart horse around the map like that, but that's okay. I can still pick up my horse when the cart is not attached, so I'm just going to have to put it somewhere safe, and then we'll build the base on the back of it from there. I wouldn't mind just like farming up a fabricator and whatnot. Just so we can put that on the back of the platform cart when the time comes. And we'll farm up another smithy as well. Alright guys, I've made myself a fabricator, I've made a smithy, I've made a forge, and a bed. So I think it's finally time we set up our base on the back of our wooden platform cart. Now I have been thinking whereabouts I do want to put this base, and I'm thinking the best place to put it is probably near that auto turret base that I scouted at the beginning of this video. And to raid that, I'm gonna have to be next to it because I need to be going back and forth, if you know what I mean. Like I need to be close to the base so I'm not traveling like miles and miles to do damage to it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna start the lengthy process of flying over there. I really wish my RG had a bit more weight, but that's okay. We'll get over there eventually. Alright guys, so I've made my way over to the cave, and just inside of there, our first raid target, or proper raid target I should say, is currently waiting to be raided. Now I want to find somewhere kind of nearby here to set up my platform base. I'm just sort of thinking maybe somewhere close to the world border. I feel like you can't really go wrong with something like that. I think I'm probably going to put my horse on this platform up here. It's a really weird spot, but I think it should be quite safe. I don't think anything will spawn up here. And I feel like it's like sort of out of the way. I mean, we are on an Oceania official small tribe server, so I can't really see anyone coming up here and raiding me. I'd be very surprised, that's for sure. And look, we won't keep the base here forever. I think this is just a good spot to start us off, and of course guys, we'll move our platform cart base to a different area a little bit later on today. Alright, now I'm pretty excited to start building on this. I've been meaning to make a video where I build on one of these for quite some time, so it does feel good to finally be getting around to it. I don't think I need to place any foundations to place structures. Yeah, I can just sort of smack it straight on there. Which is probably what I'm going to do. Fabricator on. Refining forge. Then we'll do a smithy over here like so. And then we'll get a bed down here, because why not? Alright. Alright, now that we've got that set up, I do feel like we really just need to be laser focused in our attempts to go and raid that underwater cave base. I'm going to scout it just one more time. Let's see, have these guys made any changes? Have they come online? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, that's good. That's good for me. Look, I definitely think the best way to raid this would be to turtle soak it. You could argue maybe, you know, it's not the worst idea to try and drive a raft through this entrance, but I don't think you'd be able to. I think you'd get stuck. Yeah, I think you would get stuck trying to drive a raft in there, but I guess maybe it's worth a try. If we can drive a raft in there, it's basically like the freest raid of all time, but I'd be absolutely shocked if we could. I think if I'm going to be using turtles to raid this base, it's about time I start taming them. I just need to make sure I've got enough narcotics to start doing that. I might have to craft some up, which is a little bit annoying. I mean, we got 37 tranks there. That might be enough, but we'll get a few more cooking just to make sure. 150. Holy. Look, you gotta be crazy to not think about taming a 150 when the opportunity arises. I'm gonna have to clear out these Trudons. Is the only thing. Alright, I've cleared out everything dangerous in the area. It's finally time to knock out this 150 turtle. Really hoping it has a decent amount of health, because if it does, we can just tame a low level male. And we should have a male and a female that should get the job done. It does feel really good to have an end goal. Like, we're kind of working towards something, which makes it a lot easier to sort of stay focused. I can kind of guarantee that that base is going to be fat, so raiding it is definitely going to be a big come up. Hey, there we go, it's out. 5.3k HP. That's actually not bad. I genuinely don't think that's bad. Hold up, let me get Dododex up. Yeah, this turtle's got 33 points into HP, which is not, like, insane, but it is high. It is high, which is exactly what we needed, and, fingers crossed it comes out with, like, what, 7k HP, maybe? That'd be like a dream come true. Alright, now that the female has been knocked out, I need to find a male. And honestly, this one doesn't have to be as high of a level, but if I do find a high level male, I'll definitely knock it out. I think I just gotta go back to my wooden platform cart and make a few more narcotics. I think I'm just gonna knock out this level 20 male, guys. I feel like it's not really that important what kind of stats the male has. It's honestly just gonna be there for the mate boost. Hey, it's out already. Poor guy. So both turtles are currently taming, and to be honest guys, I'm gonna try and rely on them as like little as possible. I'm gonna try and raid this base mostly with rockets, I think. And if I'm doing that, I'm gonna need to make myself a rocket launcher, which is quite a lot of metal, quite a lot of poly. The ammo is especially quite expensive, but I did get a couple of elevator platforms from a yellow drop, I believe it was. And I feel like breaking them and getting the metal out of them is not the worst idea in the world. Now I am going to have to make a wooden elevator track to place these. At least I'm hoping it'll work with a wooden elevator track, because there's no way in hell I'm affording a metal one. Alright, let's see, is this actually going to work? I don't think so. Yeah, I need to make a metal one. That's a bit annoying. That is a little bit annoying because they aren't really that cheap. I guess it's worth doing though, because we will technically make the resources back. So yeah, I'm just gonna run it. If I can afford it, that is. So, if I stick this here, like so. Oh, I should be able to place this. I just need to put it out in the open a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. 200 metal, 50 poly. That's exactly what we need to make a rocket launcher. Do the other one as well. Huge. Okay. I'm gonna demo the track as well, get a little bit of metal back. I think I should be able to make the rocket launcher now, hopefully. Yeah, I can. And I guess we're just missing crystal and gunpowder. for a couple of extra rockets. I do have some rockets that I got out of a drop. I think they're like homing missiles, yeah. So it's a good start, I suppose. 2 rockets, we'll see what kind of damage we can do. I wouldn't mind making a set of flak as well, just because I have been running around butt booty naked, exposed to the elements. Been living that Bob lifestyle. Alright guys, while my turtles are taming, I do just kind of want to see what damage I can do to this base with 2 rockets and a rocket launcher, because I think I can sort of get an angle on some of the turrets, and the less we have to soak, the better. But I'm not 100% sure, I do just need to clarify. Let me just make a sleeping bag before I go any further. Alright, we'll place that. There's like 1, 2, 3... 4 turrets in the kind of opening area. But I think because of this like double door frame, I should be able to sort of send a rocket back there and hopefully do quite a bit of damage. And then from there, we might just have to soak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 auto turrets. If I can break the turrets at the bottom here, I'll be very, very, very happy. I think if I send a rocket directly... Oh, maybe I need to angle it more to the left. Oh! Oh! Chill, bro. Chill. I'm just gonna send it. Can't tell if we got anything there. Did we get 1 turret? Maybe? Yeah, I swear there was a turret up here, but there's no bag. Which is a little bit interesting. Let's try and send another rocket down there. Okay, we definitely got something there. Oh, we got 2. We got 1 turret. Damn, this is on a cliff plat. What the hell? Yo, these guys are going to be so fat. I don't understand why they put a cliff plat there, but whatever. I think if I send another couple of rockets down here, we can probably take out this turret. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that one, though. That one might be a bit tricky. But I need to go and make more rockets anyway, so we're a little bit far away before we do that. I always have a lot of fun raiding bases like this. I feel like it's just one big problem that I've got to try and solve. Like, it's a lot of problem solving, which I do kind of enjoy. I was considering maybe going underneath all these ceilings that they've placed, like leading up to their base. But I guess they kind of have thought it through because they did place a cliff plat there. And breaking that will not be cheap. I'm just going to try and send a rocket down there. We'll see what happens. I think my turtle just tamed as well. Did I get the turret? Oh man. Can't quite seem to get an angle on this turret, unfortunately. Okay, that definitely got it. Yeah, it did. I reckon I can get that turret back there too, maybe. It's gonna have to be a pretty direct rocket. Look, this might be as far as we can go with the rocket launcher. Might try and throw a grenade down there. It did a little bit of damage to something. Oh, we're destroying stuff. I don't think I'm destroying anything important though, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, look, we got down a few turrets, but we're still facing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. But thankfully our turtles have tamed, so I think it's probably time we get those to work. This Diplo is really pushing my RG all the way in here like that. That's crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna bring the turtle all the way over here. I might just have to walk it over here, which does kind of suck, but it beats making a cryo fridge. This turtle ended up with 6k HP, which is not bad, but it's not great either, is it? And now I've got the wonderful task of walking it all the way over to the base. Kill me. I'm sure this will be an easy journey. I know this turtle is traveling as fast as its little legs will carry it, but it's not fast enough. Come on, gang. We got a base to raid. Alright, guys. I'm making myself a C4 and I want to try and make some C4. I can make one. It's going to be a pretty big gunpowder problem. I mean, I've placed some standing torches to try and get some more charcoal, but yeah, look, I don't know. We are certainly going to be struggling for gunpowder. I've got both turtles here, which is an accomplishment, I must say. And it's going to be very interesting to see just how much soaking these guys can actually do. I am thinking of sending a turtle straight in there with a C4 strapped to its back, just to see if we can sort of maybe, I don't know, if we could break down these two turrets, I'd be pretty happy. This is going to be very, very interesting, I must say. Oh! Oh, we're soaking. And it is hitting the turtle too. Doing almost no damage, which is what we like to see. Oh yeah. I just gotta watch my oxygen. But yeah, this is really good. Hopefully we can soak a bunch of turrets like this. I kind of have a feeling they're gonna have a lot of ammo though, which is not ideal. I think we've soaked one. Yeah, I think we have soaked one. So we're soaking the turret that's a little bit higher up now. Which is absolutely incredible, guys. This is doing like no damage whatsoever. You just absolutely love to see it, guys. We're making so much progress. Okay, we're soaking a few here. Definitely soaking a few, but that's okay. Hey, we've soaked another turret. Alright, before I go back in there, I might just repair my flak and we'll let my turtle heal up a little bit. But yeah, I'm super impressed with the work it's doing. We managed to soak like 3 turrets in one go, so that's like really positive. I was gonna try and like put some C4 on my turtle and swim it in there, but because the turrets are on like dinos, I don't think that's gonna work. But I'm not complaining that they're on dinos, because it means they're shooting the turtle and not me. I'm actually taming a spring drakeling at the moment, guys, just because I feel like my turtles are gonna need a little bit of help healing. I could just wait for them to naturally heal up, but I feel like that's gonna take forever. And I knew there was a spring drakeling spawn nearby. Kinda just seemed like a no-brainer to go and get one. Spring drakelings are really helpful when it comes to healing up creatures. It does take a little bit longer than something like a snow owl or a daedon. But trust me, it's better than nothing. Way better than nothing. This is such a dangerous area though. This is going to be such a pain to tame up. We've kind of almost already tamed it as well. They're pretty quick tames. If you've got mutton, that is. Pretty sure we're just one more level away from taming it. What does it need next? Crafting experience, that's easy enough. We'll just make 2 parachutes. That should do it. Alright, nice. Drakeling has been tamed. You love to see it. Now that's going to be a massive help when it comes to soaking that base. Alrighty guys, I am back with my spring drakeling, and we're going to heal our turtle up just a little bit. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's doing quite a lot to heal this guy up. They are pretty OP. Alright, I've got my turtle back up to like Oh my god, it's like almost at 7k HP. It's kind of ridiculous. And I think that's going to be enough, honestly. It's going to be enough for a little while. I mean, we can always pull the turtle out again if I need to. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Only soaking that one turret at the moment, but that's better than nothing. Oh, it's already out. What are these turrets waiting for? Oh, there we go. Can I see back here? Oh, they got a... Is that a boss fight flag? There is a character down here as well. Look, this is going to be extremely fat. I wonder if these guys are like friends with the Alpha tribe on this server. Because it's kind of suspicious that this base is still here and it hasn't been like attacked yet, if you know what I mean. Maybe these guys pay tax or something like that. I don't know. I cannot believe these turrets are all on like only survivors. I mean, whatchamacallit, like dinos. Oh my god, man, we're literally 2 turrets away. I could probably like rocket this, but I don't know, I think I might just soak it. Hey, that's all it took. You gotta be kidding me, gang. Ooh! I'm a little bit nervous about that. Oh. I'm a little bit nervous about that terror bird. There are more turrets back there that I need to be careful of. What level is this thing? Oh my god, level 450. These guys have definitely got some crazy tames. How do I even kill a level 1 450? Oh my god, man, that's an insane level. Is it stuck? And I better hope it's stuck. I think it is stuck. Whew. I hope it stays stuck. Please be fat. Oh, it's got so many resources. Pin-coded. I sort of kind of need to deal with the turrets in here and get the Jenny down. I do have one rocket with me. I think I might just like run in there and pop it over the generator. Hopefully it doesn't destroy like the fabricator and whatnot, but we should be okay. Yeah, nice. Nice. Power generator, auto turret, a little bit of ammo. And this guy's body. Oh, okay. Desert cloth, flak, capped flak made by the. Yeah, okay. This flak has been crafted by the Alpha tribe on this server, so we can definitely expect this guy to have some loot from these guys. This has been a crazy snipe though, absolutely. Pin-coded. Bits and bobs. Empty. Like, I'm really nervous to go near that thing. I'm gonna break into these refrigerators. We'll see what's in there. Not much in here. Not much in here at all. And a little bit of custom meat. We got fertilized turtle egg. Okay. Yeah, interesting. I'm guessing most of this guy's loot will, of course, be in his whatchamacallit, in his vault and in his cryo fridge. There might even be some loot on that terror bird. I'm gonna kill this guy. We got his beds, so we don't have to worry about him coming back, but we probably do need to be mindful that his Alpha tribe friends could come over at any moment, so yeah, let's not dilly-dally. It is cave damage, so I should just be able to craft C4 to get me to get to where I need. Unfortunately, this guy did not have a chem bench, and he had like no gunpowder, which is like the one thing I'm missing. Alright, I've got 3 C4 here. I think that should be enough for a vault and cave damage. And we'll just put it like all the way back here so it doesn't blow the fabricator. At least I hope it won't blow the fabricator. Yeah, there we go. Vault is down. Please be fat. What do we got? What do we got? We got 6 rockets. We got C4 there. Bunch of batteries. Some more desert cloth. Hide. 61 C4! What the helly? 61 C4. What the fuck? Oh my god, man. Okay, look. Alright, more insane flak, which of course we'll take. A vault. Decent PT saddle. Oh, is that a metal cliff plat? Oh my god, they've got structures here as well. Low key, this has been the craziest raid I think I've ever done, like on day 1 at least. 61 C4, that's actually, that's criminal. Alright, let me try and get as much of this out as I can. I want to take the structures and the vault, of course. Take the rockets. Yeah, look, I mean, 61 C4 is actually absurd. I really want to get this, this cryo fridge now as well. I think it's just 4 for a cryo fridge and cave damage. Nah, must be 1 more than that. Yeah, it is. Please be fat. Please be fat. There's a bag. Ooh! Okay, wait. Oh, I'm seeing... Oh, 450 Griffin. 348 Lightning Wyvern. Oh, please be good soakers. Please be good soakers. Oh, I don't think they have good soakers. Oh, hold up. Oh, they do have a good soaker. 221,000 HP. Oh my god, I need to stop staring at this. I need to go and upload this stuff like ASAP, like right now. I need to, oh my god, yeah, I need to upload this stuff. I need to upload the C4 and I need to upload these tames. We actually got a really decent mana, really decent Lightning Wyvern, really decent Anki, really decent Griffin. Oh, this stego is amazing. Honestly, what a fucking amazing snowball. You can definitely see where this guy's been given tames. He's got some like really weird low level stuff like Jaboas. He's got 166 Parasa. And then, yeah, just out of nowhere, he's got a 430 RG. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, what a day. What a start. Alright, all of the good tames are safely in upload, so I can sort of just chill out a little bit, and if we get counted, it's not the end of the world. I'm really excited to show you guys what I got though, like properly, because there's a couple of sleeper tames in there that I kind of glossed over. But they're tames that are really going to help us out. I won't lie, this has been quite possibly the most incredible start anyone could ever ask for. I'm up absolutely generationally from this raid, and yeah, it's exciting stuff. I'm gonna take these, whatchamacallits, metal structures. I think I've pretty much taken everything out of here that I want to take. But what I do want to do is try and kill this terror bird. I know it's got like, it's level 450, so it's got an insane amount of HP. But I feel like I need to check its body. I feel like there's a chance there might be loot on there. And look, I've got some flame arrows here. And I'm going to see if I can maybe get it a little bit low with these. But yeah, if we don't kill it with 50 arrows, I think we might just have to leave it. I'm using flame arrows because they do a lot more damage to creatures with higher amounts of HP. I think it does like a percentage of damage based on how much like overall HP a creature has. So they're definitely the best thing to use against creatures like this. But I just don't think we're gonna have enough. Hey, oh, its body is in the mesh. Not good. It was empty anyway. Had 20k HP though. Alright, yeah, look guys, I think that's probably everything that I want to get out of this base. I might make a couple of generators. We might head to a drop and make some cryo fridges as well. Yeah, I think making a couple of cryo fridges is definitely not a bad idea. And then we'll probably leave this guy to it. Incredibly profitable first raid. I couldn't be more grateful if I tried to be. Alright, I'll give you guys a bit of a loot haul. I just want to make these cryo fridges quickly, in case this drop gets swept out from underneath me. There we go, we can make 2. Yeah, so this is what we've got at the moment. Not a bad little haul for a first raid. I think he definitely bought these tames, or the Alpha Tribe, you know, gave them to him. I don't think he got them by himself through raiding or through taming or breeding or anything like that. I mean, this Lightning Wyvern has 16,000 health and over 1,000 melee. The Stego has 221,000 health. It's probably got the most insanely capped Stego saddle of all time as well. I have never seen such a high level RG, level 430, 450 Griffin, 40k HP. Jesus Christ. This Anki is absurdly insane, 2,400% damage. I wonder if these tames are neutered. Like, I wonder if I can breed them. I imagine they would be neutered because usually when people sell tames, they don't want people to like recreate the breed lines. So they usually sell them to people neutered so they can't reproduce. But I don't think you can really tell when a tame is in a cryopod. I think you can only tell when it's thrown out. So I guess we'll find out a little bit later today. I'd love to find a base to throw our insane Stego into. What a start, what a start. I was actually just uploading some loot into Green Obelisk, and I decided I would check this cave that kinda sits just above the transfer terminal. And by some absolute miracle, there is a base in here. I actually got shot by this turret, but it doesn't seem to be able to see me from this angle. It's really hard to get a look at what's actually behind this metal wall though. I can kinda glitch through the metal gate, and it looks like there's a little something back here. There's 2 indie forges, 2 auto turrets, a heavy turret. There's another auto turret there. There's also what looks to be a fairly... I reckon that's a high level Carno. I reckon these guys have probably been given loot from the alphas on the server as well. So I am very keen to raid this because you never know what it might have. I think that's a generator back there. Oh, there's a cryo fridge on a metal foundation. Okay, look, I definitely want to hit this without a doubt. Because there is a heavy turret, I'm probably gonna need a soaking dino, which is not the end of the world. We definitely can bring one of those up. What tribe is this? Tribe of Happy? I think that's the same tribe as the basin there. Yeah. Alright, let's get this cryo fridge down as close to the entrance as we can possibly get it. I think that'll probably be okay. Just want to make sure I can throw the Stego inside of the cave. Yeah, I can. Okay, sweet. Just in case we can't fit it through the entrance. Although I think it should be okay. So I've got myself a rocket launcher with 6 rockets, and I've got 1 C4. If I need to grab more C4 out of upload, I can always do so. And yeah, I've got my 221k HP Stego. To be honest guys, I can raid pretty much whatever I want now. It's kind of insane. It is kind of broken. And it does make me wary when I think about setting up a base, because I don't know what kind of base spot I could build in that could protect me from like a Stego with this much health. I feel like living as a nomad is probably my best bet for a little while, at least until I farm up like a ton of heavy turrets. I don't actually know how big this cave is, but I'm assuming it's pretty big. Alright, Stego, 74 armor, saddle, insane amount of HP. It is max level, so unfortunately I can't level it up any further. But look guys, I should just be able to roll this base. I'm just going to walk straight up to these turrets, and we're going to do as much damage as we can. Assuming I can fit through here. I'm not really liking my chances. Oh my god, I actually can't fit. That's crazy. Okay, look, it's not ideal, but that is why I placed the cryo fridge a bit closer so I could throw it in on the inside. I'm hoping I'll be a little bit more successful this time around. I do kind of need to be mindful because there is a Kano literally directly, yeah, it's like outside of these gates. And I feel like this Kano's probably got about 100k HP. I mean, the best thing for me to do would probably be to lead it away. I'm actually just gonna destroy that turret first. We'll check how much ammo it had. Okay, not a lot. Not a lot. That is very strange. And then, yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and lead this Kano out of here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I got no legs. I mean, this Kano doesn't seem all that interested in me, does it? Yeah, it's odd. It is odd. I think I'm gonna have to pull my good flak out of upload though, because I'm sort of copping it to these turrets. Okay, the Kano's coming. Okay, hold up. Oh, it's a low level. We're chilling. Lads, we're chilling. I was scared this was gonna be like a level bloody 450 or something, but nah, we're good. We're good. Kano's dead. Doubt it had anything on it, but we'll check. Yeah, pretty much nothing. Okay, so maybe these guys don't really have any loot from the Alpha tribe. I was kind of just assuming, because this looks like a custom colored Kano, that they might have something decent in here. But this might not be as fat as I first predicted. But look, nevertheless, I'm still going to raid it, of course. I'd be silly not to. And I'm just going to throw my Stego straight in there. Like so. We'll run on that. Damn! There's actually quite a few turrets in here, which I did not really expect. I just want to get this heavy. Are these all the turrets? Surely not, right? I'm assuming there's going to be some turrets like a little bit further in this cave. Oh, this is a different tribe. What the hell? This is so weird, guys. Bases on small tribes are normally really weird. Honestly, this is one of the weirder ones that I've found. Oh, we got a decent amount of ARB from that. Definitely go and take that. Yeah, the auto turrets were basically empty though. Alright, talk to me. Talk to me, what's the situation? What do we got back here? I can see a body and I can see a vault. Let me switch that off. Switch that off. That's unpin coded. Let's check it out. Ooh, hear him out. Aberrant Carby, decent Arth. I mean, I say decent, pretty mid Arthro. Decent Doed, decent Baryonyx, decent PT. A Cosmo, interesting. Anki, RG, PT. Oh, that's a good PT as well. Bunch of cryopods. All right, I'll take that. Level 87. How has this guy got a heavy turret if he's level 87? This might just be farm. Yeah, he's got some custom recipes here as well. Pink coated. Bunch of, ooh, a lot of metal and a lot of paste as well. Okay, nah, hold up. We can actually do a lot of crafting here. That's on pink. What the hell is my luck, gang? Nah. You have got to be kidding me, dog. 12 auto turrets, 2 vaults and an indie forge. Out of a base like this. Oh my god, man, this is unbelievable. Man, small tribes are so cooked. Like, the fact that I've started not too long ago and I've got all this to my name is genuinely insane. People are probably gonna think this is scripted, but honestly, I promise you guys, I literally just logged on, found a random Valguero server, and this is just the stuff I've been finding. Kind of insane, kind of insane. I don't know what to do about this metal. Because there is a decent amount of metal here for sure. Is that it, by the way? I know there's another vault that I do have to get into. I can hear a Rex above me. Damn, a crazy amount of gasoline. Alright, look, I'm gonna try and turn all this metal into structures, I think. Because there's a bunch of paste in here. Probably like foundations or something like that. I'm gonna secure this raid as well. I probably don't need to, but I will anyway. Yeah, before I blow this smithy up, let's just make as many metal foundations as I possibly can. 87. Whew. Oh, actually, let's repair my flak first. Alright, I've crafted up all my foundations. Let's see what's in this vault. It should just be 3 for a vault in a cave. There is a bag. What do we got? We got 3 cluster grenades, alright. A couple of batteries. C4 there, a bunch of hide. A bunch of hide. Fiber as well. We got an air conditioner, fridge. 100 C4. Yeah, gang. Like, what are we doing here, man? What is this? What has small tribes come to? Small tribes in the big 2026, like, oh man, like what do you even call that? We got ourselves decent PT saddle, oil, got Moser platform saddles, interesting. Oh, a bunch of Ellie dust. Yeah, look, a lot of basic resources here, and to be honest, I can't say I really need the basic resources. Like, not at this stage. They will definitely, like, they would come in handy down the line, but it just doesn't make much sense for me to take them at the moment. But I will take those ceilings and whatnot. And yeah, I think that might be everything I plan to take. Not a bad raid at all. You do absolutely love to see it. I think for now, definitely going to be storing as much of this loot in my upload as possible. And this RG has a lot of mutations. They actually do have some good tame. Oh, what am I trying to do here? Yeah, here we go. They actually do have some decent tames after all. At least on one line, not on the other. They tamed some bummy level 82 to breed those lines together. This has been a pretty incredible start, but to be honest guys, I am starting to stack up quite a lot of loot. So we're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna build eventually. I am actually considering building a quet space. It's something that I am thinking of doing. I feel like it's not the worst idea. I feel like I do have everything I need to go and tame a quetzal, and making the saddle is not too difficult either. I feel like if I just put a quetzal on Scorched Earth or a map like that, maybe even like the island, we should hopefully stay out of the way enough to keep the series going a little bit longer. I'm of course going to keep all the really good stuff in upload though, but I think I'm going to take these resources out to make some space. I'm going to pull out my griffin, and I'm going to use that to scout the skies for a decent quet's 40k HP. Yeah, look, this is cooked. This is so cooked. I've got quite a lot of stuff on me, which is a bit of a concern. I physically can't fit anything more in my, whatchamacallit, I physically can't fit anything more in my upload, so I'm just gonna like put a bunch of stuff in the stego and I'll come back to it a little bit later on. I can't really see anyone killing that stego because it's got like so much health. I actually have no idea where quetzals spawn on this map, so hopefully it doesn't take me too long to find one. Maybe I'll just pull it up on like the interweb. Look, never mind. Oh, it's level 15. I don't really want a low level. I think I kind of want a high level quetzal. Good to know they're spawning on this map though. I might kill it so a new one spawns. Damn guys, this griffin is not even neutered. I can literally like tame a random griffin and breed it up and get the stats off of this guy. That's kind of insane. I'm guessing, I don't think the stego was neutered either. That is genuinely incredible. I found a level 85 quetzal. It's not the worst level in the world. I think I'm probably just gonna tame it because I don't want to spend too much time searching. I'm just a little bit worried about the weight stat because I'm going to be keeping a lot of loot on this guy, but I think it'll be okay. I hope. If I can hit a shot. Oh my god, I'm such a bot. Oh my god, I'm such a bot. Alright, there we go. Please don't land in the water. Bro's not going to be landing at all if I keep missing shots like that. Come on, gang. I don't really like my chances of this not landing in the water. Okay, I probably shouldn't shoot it when it's over this. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Now we're good. Oh, oh, hear him out. Look, that's pretty close to the water. I think we're okay, though. Seems like a fairly safe beach to have knocked it out on. Hell yeah, man. You love to see it. Alright, let's get a little bit of prime meat for this guy. I think I might have to jet back to my platform cart horse as well, because he does lose torpor pretty quickly. But that's no dramas. Ooh! Yo! My PT just died. My PT just died. Oh, my stego is stuck in there as well. Yeah, I can't let this slide. How did he get back in there? Okay, he's naked, he's naked, he's naked. Alright, we're chilling. We are chilling. Don't know where he got this stuff from, but I don't appreciate it. Alright, I guess that just means I need to, oh, he tried to save his loot as well. Alright, I just need to get the stuff out of my, whatchamacallit, my stego, when I gotta upload that stego again as well. I'm honestly just gonna, like, get rid of all of his loot. I know there's probably some stuff in here that could help me, but, like, I just don't want this guy to retaliate. Okay, let's pump this guy full of narcotics. There we go. It is kind of giving me anxiety, like, running around with all this loot on me. But yeah, I just don't have a base to put it in, and my upload is full, so I don't really know what to do about it. I mean, I will feel a little bit better once I've got a quet set up. That does remind me, I kind of need to make a quet saddle as well. They're pretty cheap to make, though. We can probably make that at our platform horse. Hey, the Quetzal is tamed. Level 126. Love to see it. Alright. Let's farm up a little bit of a platform saddle. And let's get the hell off this map. I actually think our little Equus base did us really well. It was great for, like, setting up for a raid, preparing to make some explosives and whatnot. But we've definitely graduated from it, and I think it's definitely time to make ourselves a Quetz platform saddle and start living on a Quetz base. Now, I should have pretty much everything I need. Maybe except the silica pearls. We definitely have the metal and the paste. Oh no, we got the pearls, I think. We might have just about everything that we need to make this. Hell yeah. Quetz platform saddle, we've made it. That's what we like to see. Okay. I'm definitely going to set this Quetzal up in the next episode. I can't really see my... Oh, I forgot I had tames in here as well. Jesus. Yeah, I can't really see myself setting it up today. We've made so much progress today though, guys. This has honestly been a dream start. And I'm going to bring my horse with me. Why not? Why not? We can't leave the horse here by itself, can we? Might be able to set it up on our Quetzal or something like that. Oh man, this guy logged out next to my cryo fridge and he left a note on his body saying, please don't do it, I'm solo, it took me a long time to get all this stuff. I feel pretty bad. I think I'm gonna give this guy an RG and a PT. And can I give him an Anki as well? I'll give him an Anki. Look. I'll give him a trike. And that's probably all I'm gonna... I'll give him an Arthro as well. It's a level 23. Sorry, man. I feel kind of bad. I did give him a bunch of stuff back, so hopefully he kind of forgives me. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, guys. This is probably where I'm gonna end today's episode. I plan to basically just upload my body and go to sleep for the night. If you guys have enjoyed the first day of the solo nomadic series, let me know by leaving a like, hitting subscribe, and turning on notifications. It really helps me out. Of course, guys, as always, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!